Hey guys, welcome back to the channel today. Today we've got a 9mm test. Today we've got the Hornady Handgun Hunter with the 115 grain Monoflex projectile versus the Sig Sauer 9mm Luger 124 grain V Crown jacketed hollow point, and we will be testing them out of my Sig P365. Now on my Sig I've got a Wilson Combat grip, but everything else is stock in the upper, so there's no fiddling with springs or nothing like that. But we're going to start off with a chronograph test and we'll see what they do. Alright, I got the chronograph set up. We're going to put 5 rounds of this Hornady handgun over it and see what it does. $10.94, $10.96, $10.75, $10.92, and $10.65. Alright guys, I got this chrono reset. Now I'm going to do 5 rounds of that Sig 124 grain V Crown. $10.84, $10.52, $9.69, $10.49, and $10.76. Alright guys, I went ahead and put another V Crown in the mag. I'm going to make sure that 900 number was just a fluke or maybe a misread or something. 11.17. Alright, I think that 900 number was just a little error on the chronograph. But I'm going to get the gel set up and I'll see you there. Alright guys, I got the gel set up down here. I bet we've got the FBI's heavy clothing barrier, which is 1 layer of denim, 1 layer of fleece, and 2 layers of cotton t-shirt. There's 24 inches of 10% gel, and then there's a gallon of water behind it to catch anything that might overpenetrate. First up, we're going to test that Hornady Handgun Hunter. Alright guys, we got a good hit on the gel. I'm going to get those blocks flipped around, get everything reset. Alright guys, I got this reset. We'll go down there and we're going to try that 124 grain V Crown. Alright guys, I pulled that one low and got into the table, so we're going to try the 124 grain V Crown again. Alright guys, so we're going to look at this V Crown first, then I'll get this block flipped around and we'll look at that Hornady. But so that V Crown entered, and as you can see, did not care about any of that clothing barrier, just opened up. And we've got a nice wound channel from basically the entry of the block, so 0 inches, all the way up to about 7 inches. We've got good major disruption through here, and then past 7 inches, it's still got some good disruption. It looks like it's sitting here resting about 13 inches. That looks really good. The first V Crown, like I said, I pulled low, got into the table. It came in, opened up, and then just started bouncing off the bottom of the table at like 6, and it only made it to 10 inches, so that one's voided. Now I'm gonna get you flipped around here and we'll look at that Hornady Handgun Hunter. Alright guys, I got this block flipped around so we can look at this Hornady Handgun Hunter. So as we can see, it entered, didn't really care about that clothing, opened up, but my issue is it's only sitting here at about 9.5 inches of penetration. I'm just not happy with that at all. There should be a lot more. When a 124 grain normal load is moving faster and penetrates a lot deeper than a 115 grain plus P load, there's something off there. But I'm gonna get this pulled. We'll check that expansion, try and get you a better look at that wound track, and we'll see what the retained weight on both of them is, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I got you pulled back, got the scale out and whatnot. So let's see what this Hornady's sitting at. Hornady started at 115. It's sitting at 115.2. Call that tolerance in gel and whatnot. Now this Sig V Crown started at 124, sitting at 124.4. Looks like it maintained everything as well. Let's see. Looks like this Hornady expanded out to 0.608, 0.618, 0.603, and it looks pretty uniform there. I mean, that's not bad expansion. It just didn't have the juice. I want to see more penetration out of it. Now this V crown, we've got 0.520, 0.516, 0.492 on that side, but that's about a ½ inch around right there. That's pretty good. It got about 13 inches of expansion. I think that V crown's a winner in 9mm. This Hornady Handgun Hunter it ain't it, at least out of a subcompact. Now, y'all let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see this Handgun Hunter out of something with a longer barrel. Maybe it would do better. I don't really have confidence in it. As you've seen on the channel before, Hornady makes some good stuff, but some of their stuff is just honestly very marginal. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Leave a like, sub to the channel, leave a comment. It helps me grow, helps more people see these videos, and you'll have a good one. Thanks for watching.